Hello, welcome to Rambling About TV Shows. I decided to start this series to break free from my rambling about movies. Um, when I heard that Netflix was making the Daredevil TV show, I was somewhat excited. Um, I have said many times and in many videos that I felt that Daredevil is one of those characters that would do very well on the small screen because it's a kind of character where the storyline need to, to be told in many episodes over a season or two. You just can't squeeze in everything in 2 hours. Let the character develop. The same thing with the Punisher. I said this many times also that I would not be surprised if Punisher will head for the small screen because with somebody like Daredevil and Punisher, the production cost to do those shows is going to be much lower because it's not going to require a lot of special effect, a lot of explosion, maybe some with the Punisher, but at the end of the day, very little special effect, and it would do well on the small screen. And so when I heard the news that Netflix took over that property, I was more excited about Daredevil than the rest. Whatever they're doing with the other characters, Luke Cage and Iron Fist, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. But for Daredevil, I have high hopes. As far as the actor, no idea. Have never seen him before, and even now, after I just watched the first episode, this is a Friday, and look at the clock, 1 p.m. So I sat down for lunch and watched it while eating my lunch. And so when they announced the actor, oh, never heard of him, never seen his stuff, so I don't really have any opinion. The only actor that I know and heard of and love was one of the cast for the Kingpin. So I'm like super excited to see him attached to the project. Vincent D'Onofrio, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, but Vincent is awesome. I have been a huge fan of Vincent's since the day that he was in Law and Order. Law and Order had 3 or 4 different versions, and there was a few years where there was a Law and Order Criminal Intent, and he was a lead detective in that series over on USA Network. I like the series more than all the other offspring of Law and Order because of the way he's just a really interesting, good actor to watch. So I enjoyed his work on Law and Order. So when I found out that he was the Kingpin, I'm just like, awesome. I don't care if he's not 6'7", 350 pounds. That's not. It doesn't bother me at all. So my opinion of the first episode. This is gonna be spoiler free. Okay, I hope everyone have a chance to watch it on Netflix, and I would love to have set up maybe a weekly live chat for those that want to get together and discuss the episode. Then we can talk with all the spoilers. Okay, so for those out there that want to do it, like Clouded Journey, I just saw his video earlier today that he saw the first episode. Whoever, like I said, I'm open for that. Just invite me for your live chat, and if I can do it, I will do it. I absolutely enjoyed the first episode. Okay, I had to say that out of all of the superheroes shows on TV over the past few seasons, I put this one number one as far as my feeling after I had to fight every urge to sit down and watch the next episode. I promised myself that I'm gonna pace this one and not binge watch like I watch many other Netflix shows. Uh, when Netflix first launched House of Cards with Kevin Spacey, first season, I watched all 12 episodes in one day. I was like, wow, this is just amazing. Great show, great acting, great storyline, and I just binge through all 12 episodes, and I'm just like, what did I just do? Now I had to sit here and suffer for a whole year or 6 months or whatever it is to take for season 2. So when season 2 of House of Cards came out, I watched one per day. Even that was a bad thing because after 2 weeks, it's all gone, right? So with Daredevil, I want to see if I can force myself to wait maybe one every 2 or 3 days. Maybe allow myself to watch maybe 2 episodes per week only, so that this would stretch over 6 weeks or 5 weeks, whatever it is. But I rank it on top. This show captured everything that I wanted and hoped for and more. Okay, it exceeded all of my expectation. I went in there with hopes, but not high expectation because I don't know anything about the cast. And I enjoy what they did. I like what they did. The tone, the look of the feel, the tone, the acting, the story, the pacing of the show, the action, everything is very good. Okay, so that's my spoiler-free review. I don't really have anything negative to say about the show. It was a very satisfying first watch, and I might have to watch it again in case I missed something. But it was very good. I put that as my number one superhero first episode because if I compare this to say Arrow first show was mildly interesting, gave me hopes that maybe the show has some potential. Gotham was the same, was interesting enough, gave me hopes. Agent of Shield, I was kind of like, ooh, this could be rough to watch, and that has proven to be the case over the last year. Flash, I put Flash above Agent of Shield, but at the same time, I still haven't watched the last 2 or 3 episodes of Flash. It's on my DVR to tape up, but I'm just like, if I have nothing to do, I will watch Flash. But for now, it's on the back burner. And the same thing with Arrow. Arrow has fallen from my top watch to I can't even rank them. All I can say is my love for Arrow is no longer the same as it was 2 seasons ago. Okay, this entire season with Arrow has been a dud for me with the the whole storyline, the villain, all that stuff. So, but we're talking about Daredevil. So, please, I hope you have Netflix. I hope you have streaming, and if you do, watch the show and enjoy it because I think this could be the start of something wonderful.